What's happening? Know what it is. Hey, I just wanted to share this it's a wee kind of philosophical idea. Well, not even philosophical, it's based in rational thought. And I put it on Facebook ages ago, but I screen capped it and I sent it to a friend in chat. And I thought it was a very rational thing, but I also thought to myself, if I explained this to a psychiatrist or any normie person in the street, any NPC, they would probably consider giving me antipsychotics or say I'm insane. But anyway, this is what the post says. This is not madness, you're just too stupid to understand, therefore label it as crazy. Not saying it isn't wrong, but it's based in rational thinking. Schrodinger's original formulation, a cat, a flask of poison, and a radioactive source are placed in a sealed box. If an internal monitor detects radioactivity, i.e. a single atom decaying, the flask is shattered, releasing the poison which kills the cat. The Copenhagen interpretation implies that after a while, the cat is simultaneously alive and dead. Yet, when one looks in the box, one sees the cat either alive or dead, not both alive and dead. See, Schrodinger's original formulation is like a scientific, formulation talking about the juxtaposition between atomic structures and reality, and how the observant state, implies the reality. But anyway, moving on. The cat is simultaneously alive and dead, yet when one looks in the box, one sees the cat either alive or dead, not both alive and dead. This poses the question of when exactly quantum superposition ends and reality resolves into one possibility or the other. Einstein's theory on space-time works similarly, and in my interpretation, consciousness is enveloped throughout the universe in both theory and objective analysis, like the cat alive and dead. And because of this, when consciousness is dying, both space and time will also collapse under it. Because it is, in my humble opinion, consciousness overrides time and space. This was a thing I talked about in an earlier podcast about space-time consciousness. How my theory is that beyond Einstein's theory, and I'm not being egotistical, I'm just exercising my ability to think. But he believed that space-time, well, he didn't believe, he proved that space and time weren't separate, they were both intermingled. But my idea, and your man David Bohm's idea as well, is that consciousness overrides space and time together. But this is where I went with. Because it is my humble opinion, consciousness overrides time and space. To further this, take the slit experiment, also found in quantum mechanics, now known and understood better as quantum entanglement. See, I talked to my cousin Sean about this, and he was saying, that's quantum entanglement. Because the slits go through the atoms, the particles sent through the slit. So he said, but that's the entanglement, that's both fall and collapse at the same time. But I said to him, no, but the observer affects the way it behaves. Either, no matter what way the quantum entanglement is behaving in reality, the observer still affects the outcome. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Ignoring his ignorance. And when consciousness is dying both times, because it is my humble opinion, consciousness overrides time and space. To further this, take the slit experiment, also found in quantum mechanics, now known and understood better as quantum entanglement. Is a complicated idea, but persists with the revelation that any observer, as I was saying, from a camera to a mind, a complicated idea, but persists with the revelation that any observer from camera to a mind can change the state of physical matter like an on and off switch, as proven in the quantum entanglement experiment. Refer back to the alive and dead cat for reference, also the on and off switch of reality. This observer state is what's happening with the entire universe. This is my opinion. Our collective consciousness projects as well as receives this reality, and in theory could be the actuality of God, at least a Gnostic God found within and related to our end that exists in all of us. For when all our shared consciousness collapse, i.e. flies, birds, humans, robots, trees, recordings, cameras, instruments of any kind, and any observant state, when these things die, the universe then collapses, not just on a conscious level, like the tree falling in the forest with no one around, thought experiment, but on a purely physical and atomic level as well. It is my estimation the universe's collective consciousness in all forms, organic and manufactured, hold this reality completely together, more so than space and time itself. Mind, as they say, overrides matter. Mind, consciousness, the experience of observing. If gone, the physical matter doesn't exist. In fact, if anything, the observant state is holding the physical matter and the existence. It is both an inter-play of relationships between material and spiritual. And that's Square Bear's theory for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. This is why the government gave me antipsychotics. Not because I'm an unhealthy member of society, not at all, but because I can wake you up and break the physical shackles, people. I'm telling you, it's crazy.